Hello students, in this video session you will be learning about the different types of research. In today's modern business world, research has become the essential part of business, which requires the logical skills, the way that is a way of thinking, examining critically the various aspects of business and evaluating the market conditions. So the marketing managers or the decision makers, they should have the habit of questioning what is a market problem and what are the opportunities and how to grab them. For that, it requires a systematic examination of the observed information to find answers with a view of instituting appropriate changes and bring effective impact on decision making process. So for any type of research, it requires a systematic inquiry. There are different types of research. Let us see one by one. Descriptive and analytical research. The descriptive research deals about the surveys and fact-finding inquiries. The major purpose of descriptive research is description of the state of affairs as it exists at present. In social sciences and business research, it is quite often used the term ex post facto research for descriptive research studies. The main feature of this type of research is the researcher has no control over the variables of the research. The researcher can only report what has happened or what is happening. Only these can be reported in the research. Most of the ex post facto research projects are used for descriptive studies, where the researcher will seek to measure like frequency of shopping, preferences of people, etc. Ex post facto studies also include attempts by researchers to discover causes even when they cannot control the variables. The methods of research utilizes in descriptive research are survey methods of all kinds, including comparative and correlational methods. Regarding the correlation method, what is that, we will be dealing in the upcoming slide. In analytical research, it is the researcher has to use the facts or information which are already available, and according to the available facts, the analysis must be done critically. So this is how the descriptive and analytical research differs from one another. Next, coming to applied and fundamental research. The research can either be applied in the sense it is action oriented, action research, and the fundamental research is said to be the basic or pure research. An applied research aims at to provide solution for immediate problems which are faced by the industrial units or business organizations. On the other hand, the fundamental research is concerned with generalizations, with formulation of theories. Gathering knowledge for knowledge's sake is termed to be the pure or basic research, that is the fundamental research. Research which are concerning to natural phenomena or relating to pure mathematics are also termed as the fundamental research. So similar research studies concerning human behavior carried on with a view to make generalizations about human behavior are also considered as fundamental research. But the research aimed at certain conclusions facing a concrete social or business problem is an example of applied research. Research to identify social, economic, or political trends that may affect a particular institution or the copy research or marketing research or evaluation research can be termed as applied research. Therefore, the main core aim of the applied research is to discover a solution for some pressing practical problems in the market. That is the problem which are being faced by the organization in encountering the market conditions. Whereas the basic research is directed towards finding information that has broad base for applications, and therefore it adds to the already existing organized body of scientific knowledge. So this is applied and fundamental research. Next, coming to quantitative and qualitative research. Quantitative research and qualitative research. The quantitative research is based on the measurement of quantity or amount. It is applicable to phenomena that can be expressed in terms of quantity, whereas quality research is concerned with quality phenomena, that is like phenomena relating to or involving quality or kind. For example, when the researcher is interested in investigating the reasons for human behavior, generally regarding why people think in certain manner, why do they behave in certain manner, all this, we quite often talk of motivation research, an important type of qualitative research. So this type of research aims at discovering the underlying motives and desires using the in-depth interviews for the purpose to be achieved. Other techniques such as word association test, sentence completion test, or storytelling test, and other similar projective techniques can be applied. The attitude or opinion research, that is regarding research designed to find out how people feel or what they think about a particular subject or institution, is also a qualitative research. It is especially important in the behavioral sciences, where the aim is to discover the underlying motives of human behavior. Through such research, the researcher can analyze the various factors which motivate people to behave in a particular manner, which make people like or dislike towards a particular thing or a particular scenario. So it may be stated that, however, that to apply qualitative research in practice, it is difficult job. While doing such research, the researcher should seek guidance from the experts who are in the field of psychology. So this is the quantitative and the qualitative research. Next, coming to the conceptual research and the empirical research. The conceptual research is that which is related to some abstract ideas or theory. It is generally used by philosophers and thinkers in developing new concepts or interpreting the existing one and deriving a new concept, leading to the new concept. On the other hand, the empirical research depends on the experiences or observations. Often without due regard for system and theory, the empirical research will be continued. It is data-based research, coming up with conclusions which are capable of being verified by observation or experiment. It is also that the researcher can take experimental type of research. In such a research, it is necessary to get the facts on the first hand. The facts are to be accessed first, or to be studied, and actively to go about doing certain things to stimulate the production of desired information. In such a research, the researcher must first provide himself with working hypothesis or the guess work for the achieving the probable results. Then the researcher works to get enough facts either to prove or disprove the guess or the hypothesis which is framed. Therefore, the researcher sets up experimental designs which the researcher thinks can be manipulated or the material concerned so as to bring the desired information. Such research is thus featured by the experimental's control over the variables under the study, and the researcher deliberate manipulation of one of them to study its effects. The empirical research is an appropriate when proof is sought that certain variables affect other variables in some way. The evidence gathered through experiments or empirical studies in today is considered to be the most powerful support for a given hypothesis to achieve the guesswork which is guessed. That is hypothesis the guesswork. And the some other types of research, or these type of research are also the variations of one or more of the above stated approaches, based either the purpose of research or the time required to accomplish the research or on the environment in which the research is done. We can say it as the correlational research or the explanatory research or exploratory research. The correlational research is that which makes an attempt to discover or establish the existence of a relationship or to establish interdependence between two or more aspects of a particular situation in which the marketing researchers are faced or positioned. Whereas the exploratory research attempts to clarify why and how there is a certain relationship between the two or more aspects in a particular situation or particular phenomena. Whereas the exploratory research is undertaken to explore an area where little is known or to investigate the possibilities of undertaking a particular research. We can say it as the feasible studies or the pilot studies. So students, these are the different types of research. These are to be considered while conducting the research. It is that the any type of research which is conducted, either it by marketing researchers, the decision makers, or as a student, you and the academicians as we, whatever the type of research it is, the researcher will be depending to decide their research topics or the research concerns to get aligned into any of these research types. Hope you might have got complete insight about what is meant by research and what are the different types of research and how it is to be identified. Thank you.